Good day. Just tuning in this morning to do a little vocalizing sesh with you guys because I've been getting up at 7:15. Well, I've been getting up earlier than 7:15 and going live in our free Fearless Singer membership. So there's two memberships. There's one that's free and there's one that's a paid one. The free is exclusively here on Facebook, and I will go live pretty much daily except for Sundays. And this week I've decided it was a good idea to do them at 7:15 because I just figured that it's just a nice start for the day. You know, you could catch a session before going to work, and you've shown up for your voice, and that's a very powerful thing when you're going out into the world, because this is such a powerful instrument. It's our calling card. It's who we are. When we've shown up for it and given it some love, we will most likely go forth and be confident and intend good things to happen during the day, especially when we then combine that exercise, the daily vocal exercise, with a reading, intuitive reading. Now, I'm just checking that I am actually live on Insta, and yes, I am. Very good. Excellent. I'm just going to also, in our Facebook, I'm just going to drop a comment. This is where you can sign up for the free membership. So please get on that, and also please come over at 7:15 and do those exercises with me live. I always think about, I'm sort of joking a little bit, but I'm like kind of complaining also a little bit about deciding to get up early. But yoga instructors get up at like 5:30 or even earlier, so that's nothing on that. So, well, my getting up early is nothing on that. So let's do a vocalizing session, just so you know what you're in for if you decide you want to come over and get this daily. It's like I said, super powerful stuff. So if you're watching this later, feel free to let me know. Just put replay. And also let me know if anything comes up vocally for you. You're like, how do I do this? You use the comments. I will get back to you. Honestly, I will. Me or my assistant, Count Basie. Just joking. It's just the cat is like literally lying there. I wish you could see him. He's pretty cute. All right. We're just going to start off standing up. I'm going to try and not step on Count Basie. We're going to stand with our feet hip bone width apart. So hip bone, knees lovely and soft. We're going to put our hand on our waistband and our thumb in our belly button and finger on our laps. Look, Fearless Singer is for femme singers, female identifying singers. However, if you're one of our blokes, feel free to switch that around. You have different plumbing, but this is where we feel the belly wall and that support and connection as femme identifying singers. All right, let's go. So call a response. Shh. TH. F. Z. Z. Mm. Mm. Ooh. Puffy cheeks. You. That's a lovely little nervous system reset, but also it's doing all sorts of cool things. It is helping our vocal muscles relax because of that beautiful high airflow. And we're also becoming more cognizant of our belly wall moving back and forward. So that motion, which we do with breathing for life and also breathing for singing. Okay, all right, that's that. That's our vocal exercise, like our warm up over. And we're just going to have a little play. So we're just going to do a little you ready go. And we're just going to do one more exercise, and I'm going to then invite you to come over to our exclusive free Fearless Singer membership, and you can do a whole workout that we did this morning. So we're just going to do a yeah, you ready, go. Yes! Give yourself a little pat. You just showed up for your voice. You did 2 awesome exercises. And if you'd like a little bit more of a full workout, go over to our free Fearless Singer membership on Facebook. You can do this morning session that I just did, and you can, really get in and balance your voice for the day. I'm just going to share with you our reading that we had today as well. And I basically pull cards from various decks, all my favorites, of course. These are the Carolyn Myss cards. And we got the card Choose to Empower Yourself. So today's lesson, this is a day to practice the power of choice. Choose the quality of mood you want. That is whether you'll adopt a positive or a negative attitude. The choice is up to you. Your goal to realize that you do have the ability to enhance your life each day. Now, I said in the group that I'm not a fan of that binary, positive, negative experience, because we're humans. We're having a full experience, and we're allowed to, experience the gamut. And if we try to force any other way of being, it's kind of that borders on that toxic positivity. But it's important that we feel the feelings and we allow them to process, and also to see that the negative things that come up, the negative things are basically, it's just data. It's like, oh, I'm feeling a bit frustrated. Maybe I need to go and have a nap, or it's always a really, strong solution for me. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit, just a little bit defeated. For most of the time, it's when I'm dehydrated. I just need to go and drink lots of water. Or, I'm feeling really overwhelmed. Okay, maybe I need to look at my schedule. I'm overcommitting myself. So it's not negative. It's okay. It's part of it having a human experience. But I guess what I love about that card is the fact that we have the power to intend how we want to feel. And we can do that. We can segment our day like that. So we can wake up in the morning and go, so grateful to be here. To open my eyes today and to know I have this whole day ahead of me. And, this morning I just want to really feel in the flow, so you can intend, around lunchtime, if you feel like you're out of the flow, oh, I really want to get back into the flow again. Maybe I'll do something a little bit creative with my hands. And, so we do have the power, and it doesn't matter how up shit creek we ever are, because we do have, even yesterday, I'm just going to be really truthful. I had a day because it was so busy and hectic, and I've been working like this. I've been like that little cat meme. I've been like that for the last few weeks, and it did kind of sort of come to a bit of a head for me yesterday, and did this little wallowing, oh, I'm such a loser. But the way it came out was just so dramatic that I had to laugh at myself. It was actually hilarious. So, it's just, it's just one of those things. You just got to find the hilarity. You'll find something, like some little thread. I was literally just overtired and just having a little tanty, and I had to go, there. You're going to be okay. Everything's okay. And had a little laugh and a chuckle. But like I said, doesn't matter how bad things feel or are, we can find that little bit of thread of humor, hope, a better thought or a better feeling. We can find that little step, and we can pull ourselves out of however we're feeling if we're in a bit of a funk. The next quick thing I just want to mention is, oh my God, the power of accountability. So deciding that I would be getting up early this week and doing these lives at 7:15, so in the free Fearless Singer group, has been life-changing, because up until that, I've been going to bed like really, really late because I've been cramming lots of work in, and then getting up late. And then just, it's not that life was, it wasn't terrible, but I just kind of went, oh, I just don't know if this is actually, I can't sustain this. So I'm going to have to start, really reflecting on some of those, the sleep hygiene stuff, and go to bed earlier so I can get up earlier. And the best thing, I know I'm only a couple of days in, but the best thing that I've ever done is announce on my subscriber list and in that Facebook group that that's what I'm going to do. And I've scheduled it, and I've been getting up, albeit only half an hour earlier, but that's okay. That's a start. And doing it and following through, even when like literally maybe one or two or no person is on there, and I just don't think anyone would give two shits if I was on there or not. It doesn't really matter. It's just to do with the fact that I've made a commitment, and I'm sticking to my word and just doing the thing. And I'm actually really just building that trust muscle in myself, because then I know, well, if I can do this, well, then those other big things and goals that I really want to do, I'm pretty sure I can have a bloody good crack at it. So just want to give you that piece. And the other piece I want to tell you too is we have an amazing, beautiful singer performer in our network. She's a fearless singer, Paula Hackney. She is performing at the City Hall today, Brisbane City Hall, at 12 o'clock. She's got a really cool, she works with a really cool band, and yeah, they're doing some really awesome arrangements. So please go and check them out. It's a free concert. I'm going to be there. A lot of our Fearless Singer crew are going to be there. So if you're not doing anything today, saunter in, use that 50-cent transport deal and go and see Paula. You won't regret it at all. So that, and the next thing I want to tell you is, today we'll be releasing a little how to celebrate International Women's Week brochure. I'll have like a big lineup of all the cool things you can do, including a jazz pianist, Kelly Green, is playing on the Thursday night of that week. Femme Jazz, so that's the gig that I'm doing. I've put together with Unladylike Quartet. We're playing with a lineup of beautiful singers on the Friday night. I will find out who is playing what on actual International Women's Day, which is the 8th of March. But then the next day, the 9th of March, Girl from Greece are playing at the Cave-In, and we've got our full Greek band lineup. So it's going to be absolutely fucking epic. And if you aren't sure of Girl from Greece, it's my project with Katerini, I should say our project together. And yeah, we do Greco-retro jazz, so like traditional Greek music, but we also combine it with our loves, jazz, pop, soul. So come and celebrate International Women's Week with us. There was also a really epic gig at the Brisbane Jazz Club with Asabi Goodman, who I'm a massive fangirl for. However, that is sold out. But I will still put that on the brochure anyway, just in case. You might want to just linger outside the door, and that's what I'm going to be doing. See if you can get a ticket. Okay. I'll talk to you soon. But please follow along for all of our Femme Jazz updates and also the Girl from Greece updates too. Talk to you soon. Lots of love.